Hi everyone and welcome back to 2019 F1 career mode, and we do have the developments completed. So the ignition system and front and rear downforce now been added, so that's good. We're at Monaco, so a very difficult track for me anyway, but see how we get on. In the R&D performance chart, we've gone above Renault, which is somewhat of a surprise. So yeah, I thought it'd be bad midway up, but they're just above Williams. So yeah. So let's get out and practice and see what we can do. So here we are in practice. I had to put the level down a bit because it's very sort of struggling here. But, so oh, went too fast, broke a wing. I'll keep practicing and I'll see you in qualifying. Right, we're in Q1, so let's see how we get on.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Well, I hit the wall there before start and finish line, but still got a 115. Eleventh, 115.9. So, well, we're near the back in qualifying again. Let's just see how we let's see how we can get on in the race.
A proper proper road race and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about Johnson. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition, but Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience, but some of these guys in Formula One have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Gasly, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Weber, and Carlos Sainz. Ricciardo, Norris, Devon Butler, and Perez. Albon, Stroll, George Russell, and Johnson. Magnussen and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
No heroics into Saint-Devote, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
You got that right. Okay. I'm going to go with that strategy. I'm going to start on the softs and then finish on the mediums. I don't want to use hards. Yeah. Just to let you know, there won't be much talking during this race. So, just wanted to let you know about that. Past the Williams, a bit of bumping and barging, but there you go. Mine up front wing. Cool, at a standstill here. Past Magnussen.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position. Line that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Okay. Well, get past Stroll. Yes.
Nice move.
Sixteenth. Perry's next.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Got past Perry's. Oh, it's spinning me round. There we go, that's it. '15th. Albon next. Oh, new fastest lap. Personal fastest lap. Catching Albon. Butler in front of him.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Seven. Oh, hit the wall. The barrier. So close. I tried it, but not really a place to pass. The others are caught up now.
Okay, we think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
I am now.
Is stopping now.
Right.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Oh, I changed it anyway, the front wing. Can't be up.
Complete, go now.
I realised I had damage. Although, I've scraped a few cars.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Right.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.9 seconds. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Purple 62. Right, got past
Good,
Kubica.
good job, nice overtake. Alexander is coming in for his stop.
Yes, I've jumped Albon. Brilliant.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Oh, it was 4 just now. A Stroll. He's very slow.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Oh, wait, the barrier there. Stroll's gone in. 13th.
You're now in P13. We're leading our teammate by 4.7 seconds.
Lovely. Oh,
The gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds.
yeah, Ricardo's putting it well on his pressure tyres.
Yellow flag. we have a very worn-out MG UK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire. This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, final lap. So, 13th place.
By 7.3 seconds.
Thank you. 13th place. Not too bad. Quite satisfied with that. It's not in the points, but as Vettel wins the race, so we finished in front of our teammate Albon, so not a total disaster. As we cross the line, lovely. Oh,
Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's push harder next time, okay?
okay. Try harder next time.
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Johnson. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Well, considering it's 18th on the grid, 13th is not too bad. Despite the team saying not good enough, I did get driver of the day and finished in front of Albon, who was 3 places in front of me on the grid. So it was not in the points, but hopefully we'll do better in races going forward. So still on those 19 points. So try and improve on that going forward.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Yeah, contribute to
You
chassis
left a lot
department.
of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
No comment.
It was more like dodgems than Formula One today.
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
I did hit the wall and other cars, but you know, so tight. So, R&D. See, we've got the weight reduction upgrade coming in France. I think a major engine upgrade I think we need. Yeah. Take 3 weeks. But yeah, it's, we could do with more power. 7. I might give this. Also need a I think gearbox. Because I'm quite hard on the gearbox, so yeah. So yeah, brilliant. Make sure they're in progress. Good. Okay, that's it for now. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed. And I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye for now.